3 and 4 here in Wigan. Last weekend we saw wins for a couple of big names, established winners on the PDC scene. Michael Van Gerwen, of course, the world #1, and Dave Chizzy Chisnell picking up his first title in 18 months.
Adam to throw first.
And we've got more big names on the way for you, as well as a mix of other stars. And we start with one of the top seeds, Michael Smith, the world finalist, Premier League finalist last year, taking on the Hunter, Adam Hunt, young man from the Northeast. I'm Dan Dawson. I'll be talking you through the streaming action here on Streaming Board 1 throughout the day, as we play from 128 players down to the final 2, and then somebody walks away with a title 86. And 10 grand. Of course, MVG is the favourite. He's here over on Board 1. But Michael Smith,
140.
Ominous start from the bully boy. I'll tell you what, don't write off Adam Hunt. He is a really talented player. He does have his tour card. He had a little spell without it. These two grew up playing youth tour stuff against each other. That is the only time that Adam Hunt has beaten 91. Michael Smith. 91 scored by the bully boy, leaves him 136. Hunt is going to leave himself
100.
Well, he was looking to leave himself double 16, but 72 is gettable. Or is it? Wouldn't have been gettable if that had gone in.
96.
So, 16s, 12s, 20s. What's the route? 12s it is for double 18.
Game shot.
Very nice. 14 data for the Hunter. Now, 16 boards of action going on simultaneously around Wigan.
174.
As Michael Smith piles in a 3 treble visit. Last Sunday we saw 4, count them, 4 perfect legs of darts. A record for a day of action in darts. Oh, hello. Hello. 174 followed by 180, and Michael Smith has already got
140.
6 perfect darts. Can he go on and make it 9 to start the day? Perfectly, he could. Oh, wow. Well, he would have left himself double 15, which he really does like as well. Now, I'm not sure. The way he's reacting, it suggests
99.
that... Yeah, he thought he was on 141. You just heard him as he walked past the ref there. I don't think it would have been a problem. He really likes double 15. He loves double 10.
100.
Yes, it would have been hilarious if he'd taken out 141, of course.
Game shot.
That is an 11 dart leg from the bully boy. What a start to this match we've got. Yeah, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? I think that would have been better than a 9 darter if Michael Smith had thrown what he thought
58.
was 9 perfect darts, but ended up, what, 6 short.
177.
177. Now, a 180 here would leave 144.
140.
I mean, yes, I want to see a 9 darter, but I would like to see a 9 darter go wrong from a miscount on the final visit. That's what I think we really want. Oh, well, it's not going to happen. Absolutely on 95. Fire, though, the bully boy. Did not get a win on Thursday night in the Premier League up in Glasgow. Perhaps should have done. Held to a draw by Peter Snakebite Wright.
57.
It was a game he was dominating for the most part, Michael Smith. But Wright has become... Oh, 39. That hurts. Not enough to leave a finish. Single 20 would have done. Got to be a 2 treble visit really for Adam, and that's not going to happen.
58.
So a chance for the first breaker throw. Good setup here.
150.
Yeah, always going to look at the 10s there, Michael Smith. Tops and 10s is what he's about. 150. Perfection in terms of a setup shot to leave double top, and he is not missing very much right now. That is a great setup from Adam Hunt, and it might be worth absolutely zip.
Game shot.
14 darter, break of throw, 2-1 to the bully boy, who is looking for an incredible 10th win against Adam Hunt. I know that Adam Hunt is nowhere near Michael Smith in the world rankings, but this is a very talented young man.
180.
This is absolutely brutal. from Michael Smith. To beat Adam Hunt 9 times out of 10, which is what
140.
Michael Smith has done over the last 8 years. That is some going. And he cannot stop hitting trebles. He cannot stop doing it. For the second time in just 4 legs, Michael Smith is on the 9-darter. And he has got rid of the tricky treble 19. 60, 60, 24. Oh. Well, the way he's throwing...
38.
Wow. Well, Michael Smith is currently averaging around about... Well, it's more than 120 right now. And that's despite the fact
82.
He's had 1 dart bounce out the board. He's had 1 Robin Hood. Just hitting things at will. Not his favourite double. It does not matter. And if Michael Smith is pinning those shots, then Michael Smith really could go and average something we've never seen on the Euro Tour. It's averaging 120 at the minute. He could actually increase it.
100.
There is talk that Michael Smith back in the day averaged 130, I think in a youth tour game somewhere. Kyle Anderson's supposed to have done 130 average. It was before the whole Dart Connect system, before we've got these things written down. But he is capable. He really is capable of doing 100. This kind of stuff. 123.4 is the world record average that we have in a recorded game. That was against Michael Smith, of course, by Michael van Gerwen.
83.
That was in the Premier League a couple of years ago. A miserable Premier League campaign for the Bully Boy. Much better last year, wasn't it?
97. 58. 140.
Well, I know we've been talking about Michael Smith because he's been piling in maximums left, right and centre. Here's another. Here's
180.
Another. 180 number 3 to go with his 177s, a couple of them, and a 174. But double top will make it 3-2.
24.
1 dart miss from Adam Hunt, who is averaging well over 100 himself. Double 10. Doesn't miss this. Does he? Of course he doesn't. Of course he does not. 80 taken out. And, well, Adam Hunt is not doing a great deal wrong. He is averaging 106, but Michael Smith is averaging 10 points more than that. Last weekend, Michael Smith averaged 112 against Peter Wright, and he lost the game. 5-2 up in that match, lost 6-5, because Peter Wright went ballistic, averaging almost 111 himself.
60.
He'll be a little bit frustrated, the Bully Boy, because obviously he's been playing well, but narrowly beaten by Van Gerwen opening night of the Premier League. Only got a draw with Peter Wright in a game he should have won on Thursday in the Premier League. Last weekend,
45.
He lost to Peter Wright with that 112 average, and then went out in the first round 6-0 to Keegan Brown in the next day.
131. 140.
Not a great deal Adam Hunt can do right now. Be interested to see if he'd gone for 58. That bullseye had he hit the treble 20. The mood he's in, I think he probably would.
$125.
That's a little bit frustrating. Even a single 20 would have applied a bit more pressure. Well, 24 scored. Leaves tops.
Game shot.
And Michael Smith puts in a 15-dart leg. It has been an absolute battering for Adam Hunt. And look,
85.
They have been largely one-sided their most recent games. The last couple of years, they've only played each other twice in the last couple of years. Oh, behave.
135.
And it's been 6-1 and 6-2 to Michael Smith in those 2 games. It looks like it's going to end up something similar here. But it's not, because Adam Hunt has been poor. Still averaging 104.
100.
But Michael Smith is going berserk.
96.
Winner of this faces either the Badger, Dave Prince. Saw him on the streaming boards last weekend. Chris Dobie only beaten by throwing a 9-darter in the last leg of the game.
140.
Or Gavin Carlin. New name on the PDC circuit. Be interesting to see him in action. That's coming up. It might not be very long.
60.
We have to wait. Smith can't leave himself a finish.
$42.
170 for the bully boy. Actually, he'd probably just fill it up for 180 to leave double 15, but
134.
we'll have to settle for the 134. It's on. Tops. There's one of them. Oh,
Game
fabulous. Fabulous from Adam Hunt. Stays alive with a magical checkout. And it maintains this record. I think every single leg has been in 15 darts or fewer.
140.
And there is nothing to suggest that that trend is going to be broken following that opening visit from the bully boy.
100.
Of course, it was this position that Michael Smith found himself in, averaging round about this, and then lost to Peter Wright
60.
last weekend. But that was with Peter Wright doing something ridiculous. I believe he'd gone 12, 15, 12, 11, something along
92.
those lines, his last 4 legs. It's going to take some stopping that. Adam Hunt is going to have to reproduce it, looks like.
93. $136.
Good, but it's not enough to leave a finish for the Hunter. Another in there? Why not?
180.
Why not? 180 number 4 for Michael Smith. 2 177s, a 174 as well. And he has left himself 3 darts.
134.
And he only
Game
needs
shot in the
one,
match.
seals the match 6-2. That is magnificent from Michael Smith. 105 average from Adam Hunt. Blown away by the 112 from Michael Smith. He averaged that last week and it wasn't enough to beat Peter.